Hi, I am Deba Douglas, and welcome to Rex to Riches.
Started with rubble where dreams used to roam, a broken old mansion far from the home. Nail by nail we're stacking the gold, turning the dust into stories untold.
This is like real reality. Like I have to take my inner Housewives of Atlanta. Hi, my name is Deba Douglas, and I have been in real estate and real estate investing for over 7 years. And my husband and I decided to jump into real estate investing because we had several children and we wanted to create generational wealth for them. We didn't want them to feel like they have to work a job to move up the ranks. We wanted to provide them with assets where they can control what they want to do with their lives.
From wrecks to riches, we're building it strong. Where silence once lingered, now echoes a song. Oh.
Okay, so we're about to head over and check out this house that I just bought in Dallas. I bought it for $110,000. So for those of you who are thinking that there are not really good deals out there, it's 2025 and I bought a house for $110,000. And not only did I buy it for $110,000, my rehab cost is right at 70 grand. So I had a hard money lender give me the money that's gonna give me to purchase and do the rehab. And guess how much money did I bring to the table? Y'all not gonna believe me, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. $7,000. That's all I brought out of my own pocket to close on this house today. And the hard money lender covers everything because you gotta know the right people. So holla at me if you wanna know the right people. I currently teach people how to flip houses, buy rentals, wholesale, and a gamut of all other real estate investing strategies. I was posting all the time about my journey of how I bought this house, I flipped it or made it into a rental property, and people eventually were like, hey, can I pick your brain? Can you show me how to do it? We created this course called the Roadmap to Real Estate Investing, and we literally give people funding, we give them the contractors, we give them all the vendors so that they can create their own real estate investing business, and they in turn can create generational wealth the same way that we did. I'm converting the garage into a master bathroom and bedroom. We're going to add that to the square feet of the house. We are going to update all the sheetrock in the house, all the electrical wiring. We are going to do all new plumbing because this house has old cast iron plumbing. So if you ever buy a house that has cast iron plumbing, even if you're keeping it as a rental property, you got to get rid of it because it's always going to have an issue. So on the recent house that we just bought, it has cast iron plumbing throughout the entire house. After years and years of the drain line, it starts disintegrating and becoming like itty bitty pieces, and then it causes a different blockage. So therefore the drain line, water line, everything is solely bad. So everything you touch in that house is going to be new.
She's a boss in the mirror of truth, no fear. Purpose in her stride, the vision's crystal clear. Switching lanes, full throttle, no time to swerve. Dreams on replay.
So how did I buy this house? Because I know you guys are so nosy and you want to know. I bought this house direct from the seller. Those are the best ones to buy. I had a friend of mine, this is her mother-in-law's house. They bought it years and years ago, and they had it as a rental for a little bit, and now they're just ready to be done with it. And so she reached out to me. I met her and her husband here at the house. We agreed on terms literally right there at the house, and in 2 weeks later, I bought it. So I'm always telling people that I buy houses for cash, and this one, it looked a hot mess, but it did feel promising. So I was like, you know what, let's jump and let's do it. This is as rough as it gets. Y'all ready? Yes. Look how worn it is. Like, I like to just take a stick with me. All right, hello? Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to do. This room is the kitchen, and I plan on tearing this entire wall out so that it will be an open concept, put an island, make it real pretty, brighten this all up. And I want you to take a shot. Look at the ceiling. So I'm gonna have to cut and do a lot new, put some new sheetrock. And as you can see, this is the old school vents. So we're gonna have to get rid of all the HVAC, put a whole new HVAC system, new vents, new everything. Everything in this house is gonna be new. So I'm just telling you right now, it's gonna be a true gut everywhere in this house. All right, so let's walk into this kitchen. Yes, I literally walk around houses with sticks because no one has time to be running around with rodents and God knows whatever else is in the house. What's crazy, I've never walked a house that I had to see rodents because of my stick. You have to take a picture of this. This is why I love walking these houses. My daughter would love this room because it's pink and that's her favorite color. But we are gonna gut everything in this kitchen. We're gonna get rid of this area all the way through and just make it big and wide and open. We will change all the cabinets. We will rearrange how this whole setup is. Back in the day, they would put the washer in the kitchen, the washer and dryer in the kitchen. So we're gonna cancel that. And then if you walk over here, this is where the water heater and the electrical panel are located. To make it up to code, we're gonna have to move that electrical panel to the outside. So that's all new wiring in the house and all these different things we gotta do on the electrical side. So sometimes doing a full gut can be incredibly scary because we are redoing the entire kitchen, we're doing a new HVAC system, but it's totally worth it, totally. So this is a hot ass mess, but this is going to be the primary bedroom and bathroom. And we're gonna put a huge closet in here. So I know it doesn't look like much, but this is gonna be what is going to sell the house. So just get ready. This is where the washer used to be, and we're gonna move the washer and the dryer, and we're gonna create a laundry room where that water heater was. This little room, it's kind of like their little shed. That is where we are going to make the bathroom. It's going to be a huge stand-up shower. We're going to put double vanities. It is going to be freaking cute and freaking amazing in here. So I hope you're ready to see this, but it's going to take us about, I would say 40 days or so to get this house fully completed. So everyone is always questioning me about how quickly I can get these flips done, but I am a little bit ambitious, but I guarantee you I will get this house done because all the bones are already there. One thing I love about walking these houses is I like to see how people live. So I love when people leave stuff around because check out this. It's like the starter jacket. Did y'all grow up wearing the starter jacket and praying and hoping that Santa Claus gives you the starter jacket? So they got a starter jacket. I just love seeing how people live. And another thing, I don't do no potluck. This is why I do no potluck. So if you invite me to your house, I will bring something straight from the store and I hope you do the same, or I'm just not gonna eat nothing. I do not do potlucks. I don't care who you are, I'm not doing potlucks because I've walked too many of these nasty ass houses and I see how people really live. And so only God knows what your kitchen look like, what type of animals you have. So we just don't do potlucks. Don't invite me, I'm not coming. Please do not cancel me. I'm still not doing your potlucks. This room, we're gonna actually close this wall up that is right here that goes into the kitchen and make that room just a full out wall so you can only enter this room from this side of the house. And this is a really small house. It's like 930 square feet. So the rooms are smaller, but it still has really good bones. And I think that's why it's such a really good house. Some other things as you're walking, I'm sure you can kind of feel it. We are gonna do foundation work because the foundation needs about 10 to 15 piers. So that will be the first thing that we will do. And they'll start that first thing tomorrow morning. So I'm excited for them to start that rehab. So my foundation crew are starting already. It's gonna take them about a day and a half to finish. I did put up cameras because I have tons of crews that are coming through this house and I need this house done in 35 days or less. Everybody's gonna be working, everybody's gonna be a tag team because we gotta move quick because time is money and I cannot be wasting my money. We do have another bathroom in here. And this bathroom is disgusting and it smells worse than it looks, but it smells so bad. It smells so bad, I'm gonna shut the door. Damn. Gosh, it smells so. Somebody's been here peeing or pooping or something. We're just gonna go ahead and cut out, do some new sheetrock repair on these rooms, paint it, make everything light, new ceiling fans, new everything in the house. I don't even think we can keep these doors. Look how disgusting and old these doors are. There's not enough keels that you can put on these doors to make it clean. So we'll just get rid of all the doors and start all over. Just with what we already have here, the house is probably worth like $200,000 or so. We're gonna be looking at selling this house for close to $245,000 to $250,000. So that's gonna be a huge increase. So I bought the house for $110,000. My rehab budget was 70 grand. Now, if I did not convert that garage into a primary bedroom or bathroom, then the entire house would be valued probably around $200,000. By adding that primary bedroom and bathroom for less than $10,000, my ARV and what the house is valued at will now shoot up to $250,000. Okay. Shit. Here's a roach. Okay. Oh. Well, I just broke the sliding door. That's gonna need a new one. Oh. Damn, this house is so freaking raggedy. Damn, this is so raggedy. But it looks good. It's a really big lot. There's a lot of really good bones in it. And the neighborhood is really quiet. I've already met a lot of the neighbors, so everyone is really nice. I'd definitely be careful with that power line. I have to get the city out to fix that power line for sure. But it's a really nice house. It's a hot ass mess though. I will get a new fence. I'm probably gonna keep a chain link because if you look at all the other neighbors around, they got chain link. So I'm not gonna over improve this area. I'm just gonna probably get somebody to put a new chain link for me all the way across and be good to go. So everyone's problem is always trying to over improve the house like they're gonna live in it. You're not living in this house. So what do? You look at the rest of the neighborhood and what are they doing? And you copy exactly what they're doing. So because that house has chain link and everybody else around has chain link, what we gonna do? We're gonna keep the chain link. Get a new roof. You can see all the rotting wood, so I'm sure there's like insects and rodents jumping through and going through the roof. I wouldn't be surprised if you had like rats eating your power lines. But these are the best houses to buy. I'm so excited. Like, this is the best house to buy. The best. 40 days. We are going to flip this house in 40 days. Kid you not. I'm telling you, we'll be done in 40 days. Okay, let's try to Jimmy rig. So nobody breaks in. All right, let's do this. 45 days in, and this house is not even gonna look the same. I hope you are ready for this. Okay, 45 days, this is it. We are going to rehab this entire house in 45 days. You need to get a pen, paper, have a seat, and meet me every Sunday so I can go over the details of how we're gonna flip this house.
From